I am so excited to share Jane Maxwell's new exhibit at Lanoue Gallery, and I can't wait to see her new work. She is my favorite artist. Yay! I've been following Jane Maxwell's art for years, and her work is so inspiring. Jane Maxwell is a mixed media artist whose richly layered collages explore the intersection of fashion, pop culture, and the female figure. Her work has been a powerful voice for women, capturing our struggles, our confidence, and the way we evolve through time. Jane's art is rooted in her fascination with vintage materials, fashion advertising, and found objects, using upcycled paper, old movie posters, and pieces of fashion magazines to challenge the visual myths of body image, youth, and femininity. In this new exhibit, Jane explores something deeply personal and universal: aging. How we see ourselves, how the world sees us, and how those perceptions shape the stories we tell. Each new piece is made from the packaging of anti-aging products, fragments of boxes, wrappers, and brand labels that once promised youth and perfection. Jane carefully layers and sculpts them into bold female silhouettes, transforming the very symbols of pressure and perfectionism into something real, vulnerable, and human. The same materials that sell us the idea of youth are now used to question it. It's such a raw and honest reflection of what so many of us feel: the constant pressure to stay young, perfect, and untouched by time. Susan and her husband Mark have hosted Jane Maxwell's exhibits at the Lanoue Gallery in Boston before, and I was so honored to speak with both of them and to ask Jane a few questions about her new work. So your exhibit really speaks to the pressures around aging and beauty that so many feel. So a lot of audience, and me as well, and my audience is mid-30s women. And if you go back to mid-30s, and what would you tell yourself? So with all that you know now, and with how you look at at women and how you look at beauty, what would you tell yourself?
Such a great question. I would tell myself to stop obsessing, to find a way to stop the intrusive thoughts about looks and weight and aging and being a mother and being a sister and all of my roles. I would just say take a breath, be present. I'm in a different generation than you are, and this whole idea of being in the moment and being mindful is new, and I wish that I had known all that back then. For sure.
Well, thank you. And I have one more question. Sure. Your work feels so personal. Your previous work, it's always about women, about always about speaking to them, and sometimes it's messy and vulnerable. In a way, messy is like the subjects are very messy. Your art is beautiful.
Yes, thank you.
And I'm curious, where did you find the confidence to put all of it on the canvas? So did you have it before, or it came, in the process of creating the art?
I think that, like any career, you start small and you gain confidence. I started with very small canvases and then slowly built up in my canvas size. And I just tried to block out what other people were going to think in terms of my message and my material, and just really tried to focus on what spoke to me. And I've always been really material driven. So much of, I would find materials that I just loved, whether it's the billboard papers, or in this case all of the anti-aging materials. And I think the materials themselves just gave me confidence because they were such strong materials and they were really just so fun to work with, and I would get kind of lost. But listen, the canvases look confident, but underneath it all is just a girl like anybody else. Every human really insecure about all of it, right? How we look, how we present in the world, who we are internally and externally, and all the things. So,
but what's important is that you start the conversation and you people see it and talk about it.
That's really what I want. Just often people ask me, what do you want people to take from your work? And I say, whatever it speaks to them, to them personally and to just open conversations. So.
Thank you so much. And Susan asked me which piece is my favorite.
Oh, yes.
I actually love this one because I feel like she's so relaxed and so, so chill in a way, like she doesn't care about anything in the world.
Right.
It feels to me.
She's the ideal.
She's the ideal.
She's the ideal.
So this is the ideal you.
This would be the ideal. This is not me, but it's the ideal, like of just being okay with who I am and where I am in the world and how I look and aging and all of it. That's the ideal.
And the piece, the other piece that I love because the confidence.
Thank you.
She's so powerful.
She is powerful.
So,
She is
and again,
powerful.
it's like a different way, not caring, what's happening around. So this
Right.
one is more relaxed way, and this is more confidence. Like,
Yeah, I think she's more about what I'm presenting to the world, and she's more, I think, a quiet moment of reflection. She's more like, this is how I want to come across to the world. So.
that's amazing. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so
Thank
much.
you.
I appreciate
Thank you. I'm
it.
so excited. It's such an amazing opportunity.
Thank you.
Standing among Jane's pieces, you can't help but feel seen. Her work reminds us that beauty isn't about perfection. It's about presence, honesty, and the stories we carry through time. In Your Face is not just about aging, it's about embracing who we are, right now. If you enjoy exploring art, design exhibits, and the most beautiful showrooms around the world, make sure to subscribe to my channel. There is so much more to come.